right downtown city of Toronto, but it's got such this old world feel about it. You know, it wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, you know, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's just, it's so old school that you know you're going to find penalizing rough. You know you're going to find small rock hard greens. You know that they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
Ooh. Six feet remaining to the cup. Well, that was a decently played hole, but unfortunately going to have to write down a bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Coming fresh off a win, this player is looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
This putt was about 8 feet.
This for a birdie.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. He's aiming for his first birdie of the day. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, a little downhill left to righter here.
Ooh. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 back after that hole. The 5th hole at St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box, so you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Not a bad play, that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Starting it way outside the hole.
This is a par putt.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. We've arrived now at the 7th, and the par 4. Handy effort, that one. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 3 behind our leader. Another fine-looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great-looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going up the hill and breaking left to right.
Oh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 9th is a par 5.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
That one's got into some heavy grass, I think.
Coming out of the rough, and it might not have enough on it.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. That one almost went in the hole. And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops. No, they won't be happy with that. That's come up short. A par putt on the table. And as we step onto the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. This player's behind their rival as we make the turn, and it'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
That's tidy. Standing over his second shot. 5 shots off the pace. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
And this putt to be even with Tony Finau.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And Ricky Fowler leads this tournament. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Oh, this is looking long.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. And now over to Tony Finau.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And now left with this to move into a tie for 7th. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, that'll work there. Sitting at 2 under.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
He's got this to move into the top 5 here. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Steady on. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Hole number 13, a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is about 41 feet to the hole from there.
Looking good.
Got a chance here. Oh, what a bonus. Time to take a look at the leaderboard now, and it's Ricky Fowler in top spot. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. Let's finish with the flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
Yeah, grinding it out there, slowly but surely moving up that leaderboard.
All right. Facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one is for bogey. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Oh, well done. Sitting at 1 under the card. Maybe going for the green, are we? And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. This putt is for a share of 2nd.
And could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Time for the 2nd shot at the 17th. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
This season has been consistent. Proof in that he's currently top 10 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance to get up and down for this player. Ooh, that almost went down. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Ooh, nice looking putt. Nicely holed. And for par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And now this for a 65. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
He's done a great job finishing out in second place, just a stroke off the lead. Now he'll need the leader to slip up to still have a chance to win. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Luke, always fun to watch a player get hot in the final round. Unfortunately, didn't continue all the way through, not getting the victory, but still lots of positives on the day.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.